We are back with some Street Fighter 6. This is a breakdown video. So Street Fighter 6 is out. It's officially out. Go ahead and cop. Go ahead and cop. But we are going over Ken. Here we are. Street Fighter 6 kind of takes the hassle of choosing characters out. So as you see here in the bottom left, it tells you what type. So he's a power, mid-range, and he's normal. He's not hard. He's pretty simple to use. But let's hop into this controls. So this is what the only thing different with his controls are different. One, I use classic, but the only thing that's different as far as controls wise goes is I have the R3 is my parry and R2 is my drive impact, and then L2 as you see here. So L2, medium kick, heavy kick. I know you're probably like, why would you need those two? We're gonna dive into it. We're gonna dive into it. Let's hop into this so I can kind of get into detail about this. I'm about to teach you some shit. Let's start with unique attacks. So that's when the kicks come into play. So with Ken, which is kind of different than any other time, is he has a dash. With his dash, that kind of amplifies all of his special moves, except for Hadouken, obviously. But Shoryuken, if you add a dash to it, it gets some flames to it. Tatsu, it also gets some flames and additional hits. But all these special abilities or special moves get amplified by that kick, and you could, or by that dash, and you could throw this dash in the middle of like a combo. And the reason why I feel like, me personally, having a button map for double kicks as L2, it's a lot easier to just throw out an L2 to get the run in, compared to just pressing X and circle and one of the buttons not registering. But at the end of this video, I'll show it all together. I'll put it all together and you'll see exactly what I mean. All right, unique attack. So he has quick dash. When you dash, you can press the light button to stop immediately, clearly. Medium does an overhead in case your opponent keeps ducking. Forward kind of creates some distance. And there's chin buster and triple flash kick. So chin buster, we'll get into that later, but that's gonna be one of your go-tos as far as like comboing in the corner and just comboing in general, because after the chin buster, as you see it in the right, when to do it, he kind of gets juggled a little bit. And so you can, at the end of the chin buster, you can press, if you have your buttons laid out like I told you, you can throw in a run at the end. So I'm just gonna show you real quick. So this chin buster, as you see, and see, you can throw in a run. And so I'm gonna show you. So this is a regular dragon punch. This is a running dragon punch. Big difference, all right? Big difference. This is a regular Tatsu. This is a running Tatsu. Usually, you feel me? You feel the difference. All right, I'm glad we're on the same track. So with his unique attacks, so as you see here, bam, that's light, you stop immediately. So you can fake it out. If they think you're just doing something too often, they may commit to it. But yeah, so that's that part. Next, let's talk about the special moves. So again, if you played Street Fighter, you know how Ken gets down. He has some differences because of that dash, but Hadouken, Shoryuken, Tatsu, that's the staples. This, he gets Dragon Lash, and so it's an overhead. It's pretty good. So if you hit this move while you're running, he'll get a bounce. So let me show you what I mean. And you can follow it up with a Dragon Punch. I'll show you again. That's one of your big combos. So special moves, Shoryuken's definitely gonna be used a lot. Tatsu at some occasions, especially when you're fighting Marin, I think her name is, whatever the big like E-Fast Spartan, because she has armor. So with matchups like her, when they try to do drive impact or use armor, if you run up and do a Tatsu, it hits too many times so the armor gets broken. But that's just matchups. But Jinrai kick. So with Jinrai kick, you can either, obviously you can do towards to get the low, or towards medium to overhead, towards kick, just to kick out. This is just opening up. So if you do bam, bam, to get them toes, if they keep standing up, so you can mix it up, that's where that goes. But it also can be used as a combo extender. So let's just go ahead and just segue into combo extenders. So as I told you before, this chin buster, it's versatile. You can, when it comes to corner combos or just combos in general, like you can throw in a run at the end and do a dragon punch. You can do a dragon punch. You can throw in the Tatsu if you wanted to. So you get my point. It's versatile. So as far as combo starters go, so what you can do is you can start off with this, and if your buttons are mapped, you just throw in the L2 at the end to get a run. So that's definitely gonna help with your combo starters. So what I'm gonna do at the end of this video, I'm gonna just throw in a bunch of combos, show you put together. Hopefully kind of can see where we're going with that, so you can kind of implement it into your own game. What I told you before about the level 3s. So with your level 3s, you have this one, bam, heat his ass up, like so. And then you have this one. Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. So the cool thing about this one, so that one, it gets a different property if that first hit doesn't connect. So let me make my training dummy jump. I can do it in a combo, but I'll show that at the end. All right, so you see he's jumping. So if he's jumping, if that first hit doesn't connect, or if it doesn't connect flush with his feet on the ground, you don't get that cinematic, but you can follow it up with another combo or another dragon punch. See? All right, so you see he's jumping. If your opponent is jumping, that dragon punch that originally had a cutscene, you don't get that cutscene if their feet aren't flat, but you can follow it up with another dragon punch, or you can do the EX dragon punch. But I'm show you what I mean. Oh. All right, so you see he's jumping. If he's jumping, that level 3, it has a different effect. It has a different property. So if that first hit doesn't hit flesh with their feet on the ground, you're not gonna get that cutscene, but you are gonna be able to follow it up with another dragon punch, as you can see here. All right, and it's not just in the corner either. See, you can follow it up. You can follow it up. So that's basically the key things, is doing the jumps, mixing up your overheads with the lows, etc. But I must do a bunch of little combos just so you have an idea. But this is kind of what it looks like when you put it all together. So that's just a little bit of what Ken can do. Hopefully this video helped you. If it did, definitely leave a like, subscribe. I definitely would appreciate it. Can't wait to see y'all in the battle hub, run some matches. Good luck. Good luck. Until next video. Peace.